Does somebody who hurt you regret it later when they realize what they've done and when karma catches up to them? Yes, they do. And today I'm going to share a very personal story with you that proves how true this is. Hi, my name is Ritu, and on this channel I talk about karma and relationships and fixing your relationship so you can have a better life. If that's important to you, please subscribe. If you've ever been hurt by anybody in your past, whether it was physically, emotionally, sexually, in whatever capacity, and you are angry about it and you want to know, is that person going to realize what they've done and are they going to feel bad about it? The answer is yes. Karma will catch up to them and make them realize their mistake, whether it was conscious or unconscious, whether they did it intentionally, purposefully, whether they hurt you knowing what they were doing, or they didn't realize how far they had gone. Karma will catch up to them and make them realize, make them suffer internally, make them be in total anguish and agony until they pay for what they've done in whatever capacity, whether going through the exact same experience themselves, witnessing somebody close going through that experience, or unconsciously even continuing on this negative pattern towards people they love, like their kids or loved ones or partner or best friend. Here's an example from my own life. When I was young, when I was quite little, I had a really good friend and we would play together. I was a bit bigger than her, so I was quite rough, and often without realizing as we were playing, I probably used more force than necessary in order to get my way. Or as we were playing, I'd push a bit harder and she was never able to push back equally. I had an advantage here, and unknowingly at the time I went too far. I probably emotionally hurt her. We still remained close for many years, and I thought that we have a love for each other. But now as I'm older, karma finally has caught up to me, and I realize that what I did as a kid was wrong, and that hurt somebody's feelings deep inside. How did karma catch up to me? First of all, I've been through many similar experiences like that where somebody has gone too far against me, and I've experienced that firsthand in childhood. As an adult, my boundaries have been crossed, and I was too soft, gentle, too sensitive to stand up for myself, say no, stop. Just like my friend was not able to do that to me when we were little. Another way this happened is some books came my way that really opened my eyes to the long-term damage of such tiny incidents. When friends go too far across the line and end up hurting each other unintentionally, even as kids. But the person being hurt carries this pain with them for years, for decades, and unfortunately the pain grows as the person grows until it just becomes too much, and the adult that we grow up to be gets crushed under this pain. We are affected in terms of our new relationships, in terms of our career success, in terms of our ability to focus. We develop adult ADHD, we develop depression, anxiety, and so on. These tiny moments of abuse, unintentional, innocent abuse, can have such detrimental effects by the time it snowballs and grows the way you have. Gone from a small child to a big person now. That problem has grown from a small incident to an avalanche, and now you are so affected and you are so hurting. These little incidents are called small t traumas. So trauma, but instead of with a big T, it's with a small t. But they still have a deep, lasting effect on our psyche and leaves a scar of a sort in our brains. Finally, how karma catches up with the person that hurt you is that they go into such a state of anguish and self-loathing. They can't actually live with themselves. They hate themselves for what they've done because at a deep soul level, they know what they did is wrong. When this happens, they invite pain onto themselves. They wish that they also get hurt. They wish that they could die because of what they've done. So if you're watching this video because you've been hurt as a child by somebody innocently, and you're wondering if that person is ever going to realize what they've done, are they going to pay for it? Yes, they will pay for it. They will 1000% pay for it. And karma, nature, life is creative and is going to figure out a really creative way to make them come to the realization, to make them pay so that they finally feel the pain that they caused on you. I'm speaking from experience here. I feel it. I feel the magnitude of the consequence of the pain that I caused to my friend when we were children. And it is crushing me. I can hardly breathe. And I'm so sorry. I pray that I will one day get the courage to apologize to her in person. I hope this video has helped you. If yes, please give it a like. If when you're watching this, somebody popped into your mind that you know needs to see this because it would somehow soothe their heart, please consider forwarding this to them and sharing it with them. You might be helping them in a way that you don't even realize. Thanks again for watching and subscribe for more content similar to this. Thank you and I'll see you next time.